Okay, so in this expression we have to simplify and find the value, right? So if you look at this expression, you will see that you are having values like 77 degrees, 13 degrees, right? The same values are repeated in the second bracket, but the third term has 45 degrees. So 45 degrees is a standard value, right? We already know what is the value of cos 45 degrees. Cos 45 degrees is equal to 1 by root 2. So there will be no problem in solving the third part, right? I can directly use the standard value. But what about the first two parts, first two terms? I don't know what is the value of sine 77 and what is the value of cos 13 degrees. Both the values are unknown, but what you can see is that if you add 77 and 13, you will get 90 degrees, correct? Which means that these are complementary angles, which means I can use the property of complementary angles in this particular question, right? So let us try to solve this question using the property of complementary angles. So sine 77 can be written as sine of 90 minus 13, right? 90 minus 13 is 77. Also, let us keep denominator as it is. Let us convert everything to 13. Right, this is my first term. What will happen to the second term? Second term will similarly become cos of 90 minus 13. It is again 77 degrees, right? And let us keep 13 as it is. So I will get sine 13 degrees in the denominator. In the third term, I am substituting the value of cos of 45 degrees. So what will I get? I will get 1 by root 2 square, right? Now what happens? Let us again try to simplify these expressions. So sine of 90 minus theta, sine of 90 minus theta is always equal to cos theta. In our case, theta is equal to 13 degrees, which means that our numerator this time will become cos of 13 degrees and denominator is already cos of 13 degrees, right? So this is your first term. What happens in second term? Second term is cos of 90 minus theta, but cos of 90 minus theta is always equal to sine theta. So it will be sine of 13 degrees, and in denominator we already have sine of 13 degrees. What happens in the third term? The third term now simplifies to 1. 1 by root 2 whole square is 2, 1 by 2, right? And it will cancel out with the given 2 in the expression. So it will be 1. So what will happen here? I also have square. I missed out square. So let us include that also, right? I have square here. But that will not matter because what is happening inside this quantity? Inside square. Inside square it is becoming 1. So it will be 1 square plus 1 square minus 1 and your final value will be 1.